Welcome back to City Foodie Farm. It's cold and rainy and starting to snow. It's supposed to be fall, but it feels more like winter, winter. The chickens are so confused. They haven't really been able to get out and explore. So they've been cooped up in their coop. But this is really how unpredictable our fall can be. We can have warm, wonderful days, or it can be raining or snowing. At this point, our garden is done, and this is the time where you literally run out and grab whatever you can. Because if you leave it, you'll have nothing left. That's exactly what I had to do when it was snowing. I had to run through my gardens and harvest whatever I could and pick up the fairy garden stuff and lots of stuff. So I wanted to show you just how big this celery got. This is the celery that we grew from just the kitchen scraps. We started it in water and it grew enough to plant in our garden, and here it is. I know I didn't give an update on it, but look at all these fennel seeds. We had a great year for fennel. We actually enjoy eating the fennel flowers and let them go to seed. But here I collected the basil blossoms so I can dry them and harvest the seeds. And I collected my herbs as well. It was definitely cold grabbing all this stuff. And if you need a way to warm up, this tea is my favorite lately. It's lemon, ginger, turmeric root, and a little bit of honey. It's so good and so healthy too. And this time of year, it's kind of refreshing to be done with the garden and be inside more, be able to cook, make some cookies, and I finally got around to preserving my apples. I made some applesauce, which I'll definitely do again. And the comfort meals that fill your house with a great, comforting smell. So fun. And surprisingly, after a couple days of some snow and flurries, the chickens wanted to go out, and they kind of like snow. So it was kind of fun to let them stretch their legs a little bit. It was really fun to watch as we got a lot more snow and the chicks stayed in their little house and peeked out the window and sometimes came down, and the girls brought in a little bit of snow so they could try it. But they liked it. I mean, it was like drinking water, but cold. This first snow really basically told us that we need to find a way to plug in this water dish. And that's what we did. And get ready for that because the snow is coming. Thankfully, this week it's been beautiful, but with that snow, we ended up getting a new light so the chicks weren't distracted by this light. And we also changed out the roost bar and installed a flat one. In cold weather, it's supposed to help keep their feet warm. This is that light I was talking about. It, I swear, kept them up at night. But now we have a light that doesn't have any light. It's just the heat. And we've been using that once in a while if it gets really cold. For the past couple days, we've had no heat on. And on those days it was snowing at night, we went out to the coop and gave the chicks some treats, and it was definitely different. Usually we feed them, some kind of food or treats before bed when they're in the yard. But now that we've gotten snow, we had to visit them in their coop. It was definitely different. And this is what I mean by how unpredictable our fall is. Look at the snow. Today I'm looking outside and it looks like summer. So one week it's snowing, the next week it's summer. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching.